It's December 2018 and I'm out here doing the video I promised. It's not really much to see. These are our existing garden beds. And as you can see, we need to come do some pruning, mainly of the canna lilies. But I guess I'll focus on this part of the garden or the area space, because this is what I plan to work on, is my focus for probably until mid-January. So let's try to take a tour in less than 2 minutes. So this used to be our chicken area. I'll go put a link to a video that has, I think when we were either building it or it in existence, but over there where there used to be a base, where you see the remnants of the base, it was a chicken coop, but it started off as about half that space. Then we got more, actually used to be a chicken tractor. Started off as half that space, then we doubled it and it was all on wheels and we would pull it, and then that didn't work. It didn't fit our lifestyle, and so we went back to a stationary joint and we put it on a base. And now we're, as you can see, the new one is in the back there. But now we're going to get rid of that coop, and I'm going to enclose the area where the coop where the chickens used to be able to enter the run. And then we're putting a new door on the other side. And we decided to keep the run in case we need to quarantine chickens, or if we do meat birds. And a composting space still. So as you can see, we already started doing our winter collection of leaves, so some of those are in there. And I think on our old videos, I think I posted a couple of videos where you can see where this is where the chickens used to be, and then behind it on the other side, which I'll try to walk over there now. Actually, I'll go through here. Used to be where they can go out into, we used to call it chicken pasture, but now we're going to convert the old chicken pasture into more annual garden beds, or I wouldn't even say annual because it'll be some perennials in there too, but more garden beds or garden spaces, because I'm not going to put borders on them. And then orchard area, or as people nowadays say, food forest. And so this area is my focus for the next couple months. And my son put this door together for me, or for us, and he and I are gonna hang it where I'm standing right now. And actually right there where the bricks and cinder blocks are kind of around it, it looks like nothing, but that's actually where we had our watermelon patch last year, and it produced a good amount, even with the chickens demolishing it twice. But we still got a lot of watermelons, which I think is also in a previous video. And yeah, so that's what we got going on. Oh, another thing I'm working on, you can barely see them, or you can see a big patch of them, but we have some blackberries. At first I thought I wanted wild blackberries along that fence, but I want them trellis now because they're thorned, and it was harder than I wanted to try to harvest, even though it was supposed to be like an element of, security as well. But anyway, we're gonna prune them, trellis them up, and then fill in the matching spaces. It's not the ideal space for blackberries, and the fact that it's not complete full sun, because as you can see, there's trees over there, so the trees kind of shade them out. But they've been on the property, I want to say a year, and we got a good amount of berries, and we had too many go to waste because they were thorned and nobody wanted to pick them. But that actually left more for me, because if they weren't thorned, my children would have probably devoured all of them. And yeah, that's our space right now, and that's what we're working on now.